Curious Isaac. Sober, silent, thoughtful. These are some words which have been used to describe Sir Isaac Newton when he was a young boy studying at the King's School in Grantham. He was shy and did not do well in school at first. He spent his time doing his own experiments and did not pay attention to schoolwork. His mother, believing that he was perhaps not meant for studies, took him out of school and tried to get him involved in farming. But a teacher at the King's School convinced Isaac's mother to let him finish school. It proved to be the right decision because this time Isaac became more interested in schoolwork. From being at the bottom of the class, he now rose to the top. He went on studying, and when he grew up, he became a maths professor at the Cambridge University. He discovered lots of important things, and he is one of the most famous scientists who ever lived.
Once there was a terrible windstorm in the farm. Isaac's mother was worried that the wind might break the gates, doors, and shutters. She sent Isaac out to check all over the farm buildings and fences to make sure there wasn't anything flapping in the wind. Isaac went out, but he didn't come back. He looked at the strong wind blowing things all around and thought, "I wonder." His mother waited and waited, then went out looking for him. When she found him, he was jumping off a fence over and over to see how far the wind would carry him. He had begun thinking about how strong the wind was and forgotten completely about everything else. He compared the distance covered in these jumps with the distance covered in jumps made on a calm, non-windy day. He later told his confused classmates that the storm was a foot stronger than any other he had known before. Isaac loved the wind, so of course he loved kites. He would even fly kites in the dark. He would tie a small lamp to the tail of the kite so that he could see it up in the night sky. He also used this idea to make his journey from home to school on dark winter mornings easier. However, people were very superstitious where he lived. When the neighbors saw a light floating in the dark sky, they were worried about ghosts and witches. When Isaac heard about this, he laughed, but decided to stop flying those lamp kites. Many years later, Isaac was reading a book under an apple tree. Suddenly, an apple fell from the tree. Bonk! Ow! Now, for most people, that would be the end of the story, but not for Isaac. Not for somebody who just couldn't stop asking why all the time. Why did the apple fall out of the tree? Does everything fall? What makes things fall? Can anything stop things from falling? Why do people stay on ground? Why don't they float away in the air? So many questions. Isaac spent many years answering these questions by thinking and experimenting. Then one day, he found the answer. He realized that all things on earth are pulled down towards it by a force. That's why the apple fell on the ground, because it was pulled down by the earth's gravity. So, what made Isaac Newton different from the people around him? It was his habit of questioning everything that was happening. He did not just see the storm blowing or the apple falling. He asked himself, how strongly does this wind blow? And why did that apple fall? And that made all the difference.
So, can you too think out of the box and become the next Isaac Newton?